There it goes. Hey guys, welcome back to Knife Mania. So I do what? Oh, it was just the dog. Um, I've been using two knives here lately, and that one I haven't been using. That one's I'm going to get to that one. Uh, as you guys know, I bought the BPS. I think it's called the Adventure, and also my Winkler. Now I've been trying to use these knives as much as possible. So I wanted to give you an update on them, especially the BPS. Um, Winkler holding up fine. I mean, it's a Winkler. Uh, some of the black coating's coming off, but other than that, I've had to strap it, and that was it. Strap. You guys know what I'm talking about. But other than that, it's been holding up fine. No signs of rust, no nothing. Um, Again, this is like a $350, $400 knife. Um, so I wanted to bring out one of my cheapest knives. Well, cheap as far as price, okay? And maybe try to show you, I guess, some differences. Or at least explain why this knife is so expensive. Or what kind of benefits you get from an expensive knife compared to a cheaper knife. Um, Again, this one is 350, 400. Don't remember exactly what I paid for it. This one, I think it was like 42 bucks on Amazon. Okay. Uh, Sheath quality, obviously a lot better with the Winkler. So, but this is by no means a shabby uh, sheath. It's actually a really nice sheath. Got some wear and tear on it, some scratches. It's going to happen when you use them. So, and the same thing with my Winkler. I got a couple scratches up here. Other than that, you know, this sheath is still very tight, but I can adjust it, I think, a little bit, not a lot. But it's not as tough as it was when I first got it. This one, however, loosened up a lot. I mean, the ferro rod falls out. The knife now falls out. But, I mean, I can wet treat the leather. I'm lucky enough to be able to do that. I've had the experience to do it. However, this ferro rod it comes with is very nice. It works very well. Actually, I used it the other day to light the charcoal grill. So, let's get to the knife. All right. It's a thinner blade stock. Looks like roughly 1/8. You can tell it's done by hand. Fit and finish is okay. It looks almost at the same point this is at, except they stained it. I even got a nicer polish on my knife. This one's almost done. I'll get to that one. Um, as far as how is it holding up? Uh, Actually, a lot better than I expected. The only downfall, big old scrape from the ferro rod. I don't know if you guys can see that. I oiled it. It's holding up really well. All except for the edge. I believe these are made out of 1060 steel, so they will rust, they will stain, and it holds an edge about as well as a machete. But as far as its strengths and everything else, as far as actually being able to take this and use it, yeah, no problem. I haven't had any problems with it. Handle scales haven't come loose. I've batoned with it. I've carved with it. And carving with it is a dream at first. And then it gets dull really quick. Especially depending on what kind of hardwoods you're going through or what you're actually trying to do with it. This one I've actually had to sharpen twice. Oh, I got a little dent in the handle. If you guys can't tell, I got a thing for wooden handles. I do love my wooden handles. Would I still recommend this knife for the $45? Absolutely. It'll teach you how to sharpen a Scandi grind because you're going to have to sharpen it. It'll teach you, like, before you get into something high-end, like a Winkler, how to take care of your blade, how to clean it, how to oil it. Teach you not to put it away wet. uh, and again, like, if you get tired of these handles, you can always make different ones with it because they're only screwed on. Looks like an Allen or a torque head. Where's my flashlight? There it is. Oh. Those are Allen heads. So, Allen heads, you can take the scales off. You can make new ones, whatever you want to do. Like, I got some antler out there. I think it'll look good on this knife, but I don't think I want to put it on this particular knife. I got some 01 tool steel. I might copy this design, make it for myself, obviously, and put bone scales on it. I think, or antler. I think that'll look really cool. But like I say, you get kind of what you pay for. The cheaper steel, you're going to have to sharpen it more. You're going to have to really make sure you oil it and keep it dry and all that other stuff. You know, this one, I've done everything with the same as this knife, batoning the whole 9 yards with it. I don't think I can. Is that sharp enough? No. Might be able to use those, but that'd tear up your ferro rod really quick. I don't think I got anywhere I can strike that with. No, not there. No, not there. Maybe? Nope. I know I can strike it on the jimping, but man, that's going to tear up my rod. Oop. Oh! Oops. Well, that worked rather well. In that case, I would just, if I had to use this as my survival knife, I'd place it and draw the ferro rod, hold the knife steady. Nice to know I can do that if I have to, right? Anyway. So, do I still recommend this thing? Yes, especially if you're just starting out or you want something you can just beat the snot out of and run with it. I still say it's a decent knife. It's no Winkler, but it's still a really nice, affordable, I'm trying not to use the word cheap, knife. Now, that being said, this one is coming along nice. I got some Dremel work to do to it. I got to even out the scales a little bit more. Yeah, you guys can see that. Cleaning it up. Now, this is supposed to be just all the way around use knife. Still got to finish the mirror polish on the blade. You can see where I'm still working on the edge. It's sharpish. I haven't taken it to the rest of the stones yet or anything like that. I put a harsh convex edge on it. It's 3/16. This is 1095. I think that should strike a ferro rod. Let's see. Since I got it out and I already did it once. Oops. Oh. Well, I don't want to light the peeling. It's peeling good. Woo! Yep, that worked. So I want to sharpen up that spine a little bit more. Clean it up, stain it. I forgot what I used for the handle. Oak. I used oak for the handles. Brass, 1/4 inch solid brass going straight through, epoxied in. Orange liners, which will stand out more after I stain it. Very acute tip for piercing. Jimping in 2 places. Yeah, there you guys go. You can see that. One for back here for your thumb, one up here for your finger when you're doing some fine tuning stuff. I I kept the handle really slender because like a steak knife, probably be used more around camp with this or hunting. So I really don't want a gigantic grip on it. But yeah, it's coming along. Can't wait until I get it done. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to go hunting this year. So won't be this year I get to try this out on cleaning game or this year, but it is what it is. But anyway, oh, let's move that out of the way. Move my Winkler out of the way. Yeah, BPS. I think it's the Adventure. The sheath, like I said, opened up a lot to where now the knife falls out, to where the ferro rod falls out. The knife itself, it had a little bit of rust on it. It came off with some Scotch-Brite, and I've had to sharpen it quite a few times. Maybe I will clean that up. I don't know. You know, it's just me being nitpicky. But as far as, like I said, affordable camp knife, yes. Go ahead and pick one up. You can't. It works. It does everything you want a knife to do. Can't really complain. I still haven't put a lanyard on that. Or this one. So, anyway, guys, I figured I'd make a quick update video. Haven't talked to you guys in a while. If you get a chance, in my last video, there's a link to my Dart channel. I think I only got 3 videos up on there. Because that's kind of just here and there whenever I feel like doing it, basically. Or whenever I get time. So, alright, guys. As always, keep your knife sharp. Keep your fingers out of the way. And be safe. Alright, guys. Later.